How's it going, y'all? It's your girl Reilly Riles back with another video. We are coming at you with some Marvel Legends, and one that I'm super hyped for because I don't have any version of this suit, of this figure, of this character in this specific suit, I guess I should say. And it's one that I've just been waiting on and waiting on. Like, I didn't want to pay the super duper expensive price for the old bodied one that Marvel Legends re-released twice, because it's just not that good of a body for Spider-Man. So it is the Spider-Man, of course, being the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. Oh my gosh, finally we have our hands on this in that retro card packaging. It's on the Renew Your Vows body, which means it's pinless. It's perfect for adult 90s looking Spider-Man, buff and lean and just ready to go. So yeah, super hyped for this figure. I love Ben Reilly. I hate what they've done to him in the comics with Chasm and the Beyond suit. Well, the Beyond suit's cool, but Chasm is stupid and making him a bad guy is stupid. But this Scarlet Spider is not stupid. Like, the Clone Saga is arguably one of the worst things about Spider-Man, but it gave us Ben Reilly and it gave us Kane, so we really can't complain that much, can we? So with all of that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and then we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a closer look at the box, of course, if you're a 90s kid like me, you will remember these old card backs by Toy Biz. It says Marvel Comics at the top. We've got a picture of Spider-Man right there above his name, and of course we get the figure Scarlet Spider with some artwork and a bubble, and it says Spider Clone. That's his special action feature, is he's a spider clone. So yeah, so that's the front. Super cool, super retro. It's nostalgic if you're old like me. And on the back, once again, nostalgia feels, Marvel Comics Spider-Man, Marvel there up at the top. Two different drawings of the figure, one in color and one in black and white to show you the swappable hands. And then, of course, we get a bio blurb thing, which I will read for y'all in my lovely reading voice. Peter Parker's clone and eventual ally, Ben Reilly, returns to New York to defend the city as the web-slinging Scarlet Spider. And it says that a bunch of times in different languages. And then down there at the bottom, Hasbro, small parts, don't put them in your mouth, yada, 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 UPC down there if you wanted it. With all of that being said, he's so 90s, it hurts. I love it so much. I can't wait to get him out of here. Let's get this bad boy open. As you can see, I've perfectly preserved the card, well, other than cutting the bubble, but you can't even tell. Like, I didn't chip the cardboard, which is good. I will save this packaging because Scarlet Spider, have to do it. So yeah, here is Ben Reilly. First name Ben from Ben Parker, last name Reilly from May's maiden name, which is Reilly. So Ben Reilly. Yeah, there he is. And here is Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, out of the plastic. As you can see, I've already got him posed up pretty dang sweet here. I'll take him down in a second so we can get a better look. But yeah, he's just as posable and flexible as that Renew Your Vows body. Obviously, as you can see, because it's on the same buck, you may want to heat him up because some of the limbs are a little tight. But he looks so good. I mean, just look. He's got that blue sweatshirt with the spider emblem. Hey, we don't need to get a closer look on him standing. We can leave him like this. He's got painted strings on his sweatshirt, the spider on the front. He's got the little cartridge holders on his ankles, as well as that web cartridge holder on his belt, and those web shooters, which are nice and shiny and silver. And that mask is so sick with those all white eyes with no outline and the big wicked gnarly shape. So 90s, it hurts. Like I said, I was born in 1990, so I'm 100% a 90s kid, and Ben Reilly's suit is probably maybe my third favorite Spider-Man suit, so I'm glad to finally have it. You know, first obviously is the classic, then the symbiote, and then we have this bad boy, which is just basically sportswear with a mask, which is fine. It works totally. I mean, he's perfect. Checking out Ben Reilly's height, there it is, the tape measure, which happens to be right here. Ben Reilly stands at about 6.5 inches, which is right in scale with Renew Your Vows. So yeah, works fine. Going over his articulation, we will start at the head, which goes back about that far, forward that far, to the side a little bit, to the side a little bit. Shoulders come up about that far, into a T-pose easily. He's got butterfly joints as well, which are really tight, unfortunately. We get bicep, double elbow, which works very nicely, see? We get ab crunch as well as a floating torso up there, but it's blocked by the hoodie, which Still really doesn't get quite in the way of articulation. I mean, you can't dip him forward because of it, but I'm sure there's a way to get it off if you really wanted to. I'm not going to take it off. You know, there's that cut in the torso. Drop down hips, thigh cut, double knee. Can he kick his own butt with ease? 100%. We get a boot cut, which is actually really tight. So be careful with that. I got to heat him up. Rockers, toes, and, you know, forward, backward, all that works. Well, it should, in theory, but that's also tight, and I don't want to mess with it. Let's try this one. There you go. Really smooth on that one, so yeah. And then all the hinges are up-down hinges on the fists and the crawling hands and the web-slinging hands. So yeah, articulation is really clean, really solid. You can get him in all kinds of spider poses, of course, because he is a Spider-Man, and, you know, you can do whatever a spider can, so, which means leaping and contorting and just being all around cool, because Spider-Man is the best. No matter which version of Spider-Man it is, they are collectively the best. I love me some Spider-Man, especially this Scarlet Spider, because he is super dope. So, for his accessories, first of all, we get those fists, which he already has on. Then we get two wall crawling hands, right and left, of course, which are right here. And then we get two web shooting hands, right and left, once again, of course, if they want to focus. Hello, hi there. There they are. All red plastic. It would have been nice to get a Ben Reilly head. In hindsight, I did have two Renew Your Vows at one point, and I should have kept at least the extra Peter head and painted the hair blonde, because, you know, clones, they're the same person. But, you know, the older release came with the head. This one didn't. There's a couple trade-offs. This figure is like 1,000 times better than the old one, but no Ben Reilly head. But there's ways around that, so we will take a look at that. So I have this Johnny Storm that I don't use because I have a full flame on Johnny, and this head looks close enough, other than the blue eyes, to Peter, that it could be Ben Reilly. So we could use that if we want. I know it fits, because, I mean, does it fit? I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, yeah. If he didn't have blue eyes, that could totally If he didn't have blue eyes, that could totally be Ben Reilly, because he's got that kind of like smirk, and Ben's always had a little bit of attitude and a little bit of sass. I mean, Peter always does too, but Ben is on a whole nother level. So it would totally work as Ben Reilly if you wanted it to. Let me go grab that. See, other than the eye color, they could be twins. So it sucks that his eyes aren't brown and they didn't give us an alternate head sculpt, but there's ways around it. So, I mean, who's to say Ben didn't get some blue eye contacts just to differentiate himself more? Because it looks really good. Like, it would really work. But yeah, let's get into comparisons. First off, for scale and comparison, we have Ben with our Renew Your Vows Spider-Man on the left, which are on the same body. They're the exact same height, and they have a head swap with the retro card Ben Reilly figure, which is on the right. So I swapped the Renew Your Vows head and that head because they look better. Ben's always had big eyes. I mean, just look at Scarlet Spider in the middle, and they all work out perfectly. They're all relatively the same height. So this suit goes from that suit, goes to the Beyond suit, etc., etc. There's a bunch of different Ben Reilly suits, and then there's Chasm. But I did not pick up Beyond suit. Maybe I will at some point. Definitely probably not going to get Chasm, because that just is stupid. And yeah, next up we have him with the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, also on that pinless updated body, but shorter, younger Peter Parker. I've got the McFarlane head on there, and then of course the classic Pizza Spidey, which is what the original Scarlet Spider figure was used on twice before, and it just sucks in comparison. I mean, look at it. Look at those two on the left to the one on the right. He's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Spooderman," and they're like, "We're Spider-Man, we're super cool," and you're just there. So yeah. Lastly, for Marvel Legends, here he is with Peter Parker from the retro card, the first wave, and Dark Phoenix, updated, pinless, beautiful, just like Scarlet Spider. For some G.I. Joe Classified series, here he is with Shipwreck, and our retro card Duke. Video probably going up shortly after this one. Here we've got some Valaverse Action Force with Pandora and Eclipse, next to our new Ben Reilly, Works perfectly if you wanted him to fight them or them fight him, vice versa, whatever. For some lightning collection, here he is with Dino Thunder, black and Dino Thunder yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Here he is with Jada Toys, Mega Man, and Chun-Li for some Marvel vs. Capcom action, because why not? Some Adventure series, Indiana Jones and Elsa Schneider. With some Black series, we have our Glavis, Mando, and Ezra Bridger, Hero of Lothal. Oh, and Grogu's also with him. And then lastly, for comparison, we've got our SH Figure Arts and our Mothx on the left and right, respectively, both of which are my girl, Harley Quinn. So with all that being said, y'all, I will absolutely 100% say that the Scarlet Spider on the retro card is totally worth it, because he's totally worth it to me. I mean, just look at him. He's on that Renew Your Vows body. He's pinless. He's got toe articulation, whatever articulation you want. This guy's got it. He's really photogenic. It's Ben Reilly. We all love Ben Reilly. So yeah, I'll love my video. Make sure to hit the like button down below, pretty please. I only ask at the end. It's not too much to ask. If you've gotten to this point, just hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed for the same reason. If you've gotten this far and you're watching my video, just hit subscribe. You'll come back every week and you can see all my videos when they go up. And of course, comment down below. Let me know if you're excited for this figure, if you have him already, if you're waiting for him, who else you think they should do that we're waiting on. Hint, hint, Kane. We need Kane. We need regular old Kane. And also, check out my Patreon. This video is not going to be on there. I'm just going to put it up as soon as I'm done editing it, because this dude is hot tamale. He's hot, hot, hot. So I want to put that video up right away. But most of my videos will go on the Patreon first. It's $1 a month, and you can see them couple weeks, couple days early. It just depends on my schedule. So yeah, do all that stuff. I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.